crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Messi's cross. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's made its way to him. He's Haaland! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! So what's your view on that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Guardiola. Van Nistelrooy. That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Robertson. That's a shade optimistic. De Jong. Messi. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Cross, up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Leeds leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the...
And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
That is a brilliant interception. Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide, lofted in. And here's Pedri, he's had a shot! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Pelé. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Yamal. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's beautifully weighted. And he welcomes it in. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aimed beyond the defence, and this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react, looking for the run. No, it's come to nothing. Guardiola. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Guardiola. Plays a sharp little ball here. And now they can clear their lines. Guardiola. Now it's Yamal. That looks a cracking ball. He could be in here, and the shot! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. And that really... And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Leeds are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Spread out to the left. Davids. Pele. Great ball if he can get there. And he's let fly. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And we have our very first corner. Pedri! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Pedri, and it's Van Nistelrooy. Scholes, out to the left it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away, it's Pele! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
James, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options for movement. Pele is in a really good position out wide. De Jong. Pedri. That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona take the lead. Well, oh, he's been caught on it here. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
He gets big. They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 21.
Barcelona go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
El dorsal 14. Fernando Torres. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Leads with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And the shot! And it's come back out to him. It's in! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well...
Oh no, what has happened here? Diaz! Diaz! Played into the box. Oh, smashing header! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Núñez! And that may just do it! Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Pass somewhat off target. That's a sharp pass. Tries to pass it through. Well, played right into his path. Diaz! Oh, surely that deserved better. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Darwin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.